Right, Adelaide hitting 43 degrees while Hobart S sitting at just 18. That S a 25-degree difference across the country, and if you are in South Australia, you need to hear what S coming over the next 72 hours. Is your area about to cop the worst of this heat or getting a cool change? Bureau of Meteorology has severe weather warnings active across 3 states affecting over 8 million people. Extreme heat warnings current for South Australia and Western Victoria, plus developing situation in southeast Queensland. I'll break down here what S coming. At 3 minutes, exact timing for when the cool change hits each capital. At 8 minutes, that Queensland uncertainty. And stick around to 12 minutes because there is one location that could see something completely unexpected this week. Chuck your location in the comments right now. Drop your city or state because tomorrow I am doing personalised forecasts based on what you are asking for. All right, straight into the timing for major centres. Sydney, 34 degrees today, 36 tomorrow. Then that southerly buster arrives Thursday, arvo around 4, dropping you to 27 Friday. Melbourne, currently 31, heading to 38 Wednesday. Cool change comes through Wednesday night around 11. Thursday, you're re-waking up to 22. Brisbane, sitting at 32, climbing to 35 tomorrow. But uncertainty around that coastal trough development changes everything. Perth, the Fremantle Dr. S keeping you at 33 today, similar tomorrow. Weak trough brings you to 28 Friday. Adelaide copping the worst initially, 43 today, 44 tomorrow. Relief Thursday, arvo, when a strong front drops you to 26. Hobart, completely different weather pattern, 18 today, 20 tomorrow, actually warming up while the mainland cools, reaching 24 Friday. Darwin, middle of the wet season, 32 degrees with afternoon storms, monsoon trough sitting just north. Canberra at 36 today, 39 tomorrow, approaching your February record change Thursday morning back to 25. Now, Access and the European model showing a significant difference for southeast Queensland, and this matters because it affects Brisbane, Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast differently. Access has that coastal trough developing Thursday morning, bringing widespread rain and a 15-degree temperature drop. We re-talking 50 to 80 millimetres for coastal areas if this verifies, but the European model reckons it stays offshore, meaning you stay hot and dry through the weekend. This 100k difference in trough position changes everything for your plans. Tomorrow morning, S model runs should sort this out, so definitely check back because this is crucial for southeast Queensland. Regional centres now, Newcastle 33 today, similar tomorrow, southerly Thursday evening drops you to 26 Friday. Wollongong couple degrees cooler thanks to that sea breeze, 32 today, 35 tomorrow, change Thursday arvo. Coffs Harbour 31, staying pretty consistent through the week, maybe some light showers Friday if that upper trough extends north. Wagga Wagga copping some serious heat, 40 degrees today, 42 tomorrow, well above average for early February. Then sharp drop to 28 Thursday when that front barrels through. Geelong currently 29, heading to 36 Wednesday. Change comes through Wednesday night, same as Melbourne. Ballarat up in the ranges, so a bit cooler. 28 today, 33 tomorrow, back to 19 Thursday. That's a decent temperature swing in 24 hours. Bendigo sitting at 32, climbing to 38 Wednesday, dropping to 21 Thursday. Shepparton in the northeast, one of Victoria's hotter spots, 35 today, 39 tomorrow, could nudge 40 if conditions align perfectly. Gold Coast, that uncertainty I mentioned applies here. 31 currently, 33 tomorrow. Watch this space for that potential trough development. Sunshine Coast, 32 today, 34 tomorrow, needs close monitoring through Wednesday. Townsville in the monsoon pattern, 32 with afternoon storms likely. Humidity sitting around 85%, making it feel much hotter. Cairns 31, scattered showers. Typical wet season stuff, could see some heavier falls if that monsoon trough dips further south. Toowoomba up on the range, 29 degrees, 32 tomorrow. You might actually benefit if that trough develops, could see some decent rain which you need. Here's the thing about this South Australian and Western Victorian heat. Not just temperature, it's the duration. 3 days above 40 in parts of South Australia. The fire danger is extreme, among the worst we've seen this summer. Total fire ban in place today and tomorrow across multiple districts. The combination of heat, low humidity 15 to 20%, and those northerly winds gusting to 60 kS, that is a genuinely dangerous setup for bushfire development. If you are in these areas, you need to have your bushfire plan sorted and be ready to act. Western Australia regionals. Bunbury, south of Perth, 29. The Fremantle Dr. S keeping you reasonable. 30 tomorrow, dropping to 26 Friday with a weak trough passage. Geraldton, further north, 33, staying pretty consistent through the week. Typical midsummer pattern. Kalgoorlie inland, you are getting absolutely hammered. 39 today, 41 tomorrow. That is pretty standard for you, but still worth noting for anyone heading inland. Broome up in the northwest, 34 with afternoon storms. Monsoonal activity continuing, humidity making it feel closer to 40. South Australian centres. Mount Gambier on the Victoria border, 34 today, 38 tomorrow. Then that front brings you back to 22 Thursday. One of the sharper drops in the state. Whyalla on Spencer Gulf, 42 today, 43 tomorrow. You are genuinely one of the hottest spots in the country right now. Port Augusta, same story, 43 today, 44 tomorrow. Relief finally arrives Thursday afternoon. Tasmania beyond the capitals. Launceston, 19 degrees, 22 tomorrow. Warming trend continues while the mainland roasts. Devonport on the north coast, 18 today, 20 tomorrow. Pretty pleasant conditions, really. Burnie on the northwest coast, similar, 19 degrees, 22 tomorrow. Swansea on the east coast, 21, 24 tomorrow. Northern Territory beyond Darwin and Alice. Alice Springs sitting at 38. That S hot, but not unusual for the red centre this time of year, staying similar through the week. Catherine, 34, possible afternoon storms as the monsoon trough influence extends south. Tennant Creek in the Barkly, 39 degrees, staying hot. Jabiru in Kakadu, 33, afternoon storms likely with that monsoonal flow. Comment reminder at 3 minutes. Chuck your location below. Reading every comment. Tomorrow S forecast includes specific requests. Seen Dubbo, Port Macquarie, Rockhampton, Ipswich. More New South Wales centres. Dubbo in the central west, 38 degrees, 40 tomorrow. That change Thursday drops you all the way back to 27. Quite a relief. Port Macquarie on the mid-north coast, 31 degrees, 33 tomorrow. Change Thursday evening brings you to 25. Tamworth in the northwest, 36 today, 38 tomorrow. Relief comes Thursday when that front pushes through. Orange up at elevation, so a bit cooler than surrounding areas. 31 today, 34 tomorrow, then dropping to 20 Thursday. Bathurst nearby, similar story, 32 today, 35 tomorrow, back to 21 Thursday. Queensland regionals, Rockhampton in central Queensland, 33 with high humidity, feels like 38, which is what your body actually experiences. Gladstone on the coast, 32, sea breeze helping a bit, but still pretty humid conditions. Bundaberg, 31, 33 tomorrow. Watching that coastal trough development for later in the week. Mackay, 32, afternoon storms likely, typical wet season pattern for the central coast. Airlie Beach in the Whitsundays, 31, scattered showers possible, humidity high, making it uncomfortable. Emerald Inland, 36 today, 38 tomorrow, staying hot and dry unless something changes. Victoria Inland Centres, Mildura in the northwest, absolutely cooking, 41 today, 43 tomorrow, among the hottest spots in the entire state. Echuca on the Murray River, 38 today, 40 tomorrow, then dropping dramatically to 23 Thursday when that change arrives. Warrnambool on the southwest coast, benefiting from the ocean influence, 26 degrees today, 28 tomorrow. Change Wednesday night brings you to 20 degrees, quite comfortable. Let me talk about this cool change timing in more detail because it matters if you've got outdoor plans or events scheduled. The front is currently sitting over the Southern Ocean and it's going to sweep west to east across the southern states in a pretty textbook pattern. It hits Adelaide first, Thursday around 2 in the arvo, quite abrupt when it arrives. Melbourne and Western Victoria, you are looking at Wednesday night between 10 and midnight, so Thursday morning you wake up to completely different conditions. Eastern Victoria and southern New South Wales, Thursday morning between 6 and 9, just in time for the commute. Sydney and the Central Coast, Thursday arvo around 4 o'clock, classic southerly buster timing. Newcastle and the mid-north coast, Thursday evening between 6 and 8, so later than Sydney as is usually the case. Now here S where the models diverge again, and this is worth paying attention to. The GFS model is showing this front potentially stalling over the ranges and tablelands of New South Wales, which would mean places like Armidale, Tamworth and Dubbo could get extended rainfall Thursday into Friday, maybe 20 to 40 millimetres. But Access is showing it pushing through more quickly and cleanly, meaning you get the temperature drop and the cool change, but not necessarily much precipitation. We'll have a much better idea tomorrow when the models converge or continue to differ. So yeah, definitely check back for that update. Here's one thing that S got me concerned, and I haven't seen too many people talking about this yet. The pressure gradient behind this front is pretty steep. What that means in practical terms is strong westerly winds for the southeast on Thursday into Friday. We are talking sustained winds of 40 to 60 kilometres an hour, with gusts potentially reaching 80 in exposed locations. If you are on the coast, that S is going to create some pretty rough seas, not great for boating or water activities. If you are inland, particularly in areas with dry soil, it is going to kick up a fair bit of dust. And if you are in elevated or exposed areas, make sure you secure any loose outdoor items because that wind is going to be significant, could damage unsecured structures or blow things around. More locations. Goulburn south of Sydney, 34, 37 tomorrow, change Thursday, 23. Albury-Wodonga border, 36, 39 tomorrow, change Wednesday night, drops you to 22. Nowra inland from Shoalhaven, 33, 36 tomorrow, change Thursday, Arvo, Queensland centres. Maryborough, 32, Hervey Bay, 31 humid, Gympie, 33 inland. Ipswich west of Brisbane, typically hotter, 34 today, 37 tomorrow. Logan south of Brisbane, 33, 35 tomorrow, far north and inland Queensland. Mount Isa, 37, staying hot. Longreach, 39, 40 tomorrow. Charleville, 40, 41 tomorrow. Cloncurry, 38. Hughenden, 39, Western Australia. Albany, 25, comfortable. Esperance, 26. Mandurah, 29, dropping 27 Friday. Port Hedland, 36. Karatha, 37. Exmouth, 35. More South Australia. Victor Harbour, 32, 34 tomorrow. Change Thursday, 23. Murray Bridge, 41, 43 tomorrow. Berry and Riverland, 42, 44 tomorrow. Clare, 40. Port Pirie, 42. Ceduna, 37. Fire danger clarification. Tomorrow, parts of South Australia and Western Victoria at extreme level, second highest category. If fire starts, very difficult to control, rapid spread likely. Total fire ban means no fires in open at all. No barbecues, campfires, spark creating machinery. South Australians know how quickly conditions deteriorate. Have your plan, know your trigger, be ready to act. Humidity factor crucial in heat perception. Adelaide 44 with 15% humidity, dry heat, sweat evaporates. Brisbane 35 with 70% humidity feels like 42. Sweat doesn't evaporate efficiently. Darwin 32 with 85% feels like 38, really oppressive. Feels like temperature is what your body experiences in tropical north, humidity often worse than raw temperature. 32 in Darwin can feel worse than 38 in Alice Springs. 12-minute comment reminder, reading everything posted, engagement has been incredible. People from Carcoar asking timing, Gold Coast wanting wind details, Brisbane tent businesses needing rain forecasts for drying schedules. This is why I do detailed daily forecasts, not abstract numbers. It is your lives, businesses, weekend plans, safety. Comments help me understand what matters most. Keep them coming. Your areas get the coverage they deserve. That one unexpected location, Hobart warming while rest of country cools. 18 today to potentially 27 Sunday. Almost 10-degree increase while mainland drops 10 degrees. Positioning relative to high pressure system behind the front. Hobart gets northerly winds, bringing warmer mainland air. Everywhere else gets cooler westerlies off Southern Ocean. Not dangerous, just unusual. Worth noting for weekend plans, might want the beach while Melbourne grabs jumpers. New South Wales coastal centres. Byron Bay, far north coast, 30 degrees, 32 tomorrow. Might catch Queensland weather if trough develops. Ballina similar. Port Stephens, 32, 34 tomorrow. Change Thursday evening, south coast. Batemans Bay, 29, 31 tomorrow. Change Thursday morning to 24. Merimbula, 26, 28 tomorrow. Mild ocean moderated conditions. Eden near Victoria, 25, 27 tomorrow. Northern Illawarra suburbs like Thirroul getting excellent sea breeze. Degree cooler than Wollongong City. Far north Queensland. Waipa on Cape York, 33. Afternoon storms, active monsoon trough. Thursday, Island Torres Strait, 32. Scattered showers. Cooktown 31, possible heavy falls if monsoon trough dips south. Charters Towers west of Townsville 36, 38 tomorrow. Weekend outlook, Saturday, Sunday, heat gone from south. Sydney 27 and 28, pleasant conditions. Melbourne 23 and 24. Adelaide 26 both days, massive relief. Brisbane depends on coastal trough 28 if it develops, 33 if offshore. Perth steady 28, southern states looking good, Queensland uncertain, hold off, finalising southeast Queensland weekend plans until tomorrow's update. Wind impacts Thursday, Friday. Those westerlies behind front will be gusty and problematic. Farming communities postpone spray applications, winds too strong. Coastal areas, surf up but choppy and dangerous for swimming. Camping in exposed areas Thursday night, Friday could be uncomfortable. Secure tents properly. Next week, preliminary. Another southern ocean system developing could affect early week. Potential rain and cooler temps, southern states, Monday, Tuesday. Still 6-7 days out, models will have better handle Wednesday. Check back then. Don T, make firm plans yet. Quick recap, extreme heat South Australia and Western Victoria today, tomorrow. Adelaide 44. Fire danger extreme, total fire ban active. Cool change sweeps Wednesday night, Thursday, significant temperature drops. Southeast Queensland coastal trough uncertain, could bring rain or stay offshore. Strong westerlies Thursday, Friday 40 to 80 kS. Weekend excellent for South Queensland uncertain. Hobart unusually warming while mainland cools. Forecasts come with uncertainty. Weather modelling complex, especially trough systems and frontal timing. Access European model GFS are supercomputers running millions of calculations. Don T always agree. That is why I show differences. Tomorrow morning, new runs, picture becomes clearer. Checking back tomorrow, genuinely important, not just for views, forecast evolves. Tomorrow, S-focus. Queensland coastal trough position, cool change timing, New South Wales coast, westerly wind strength, fire danger updates, final comment reminder, drop location below. Reading every comment, tomorrow specific call-outs based on your requests. Scenic Rim, Jimboomba, Mornington Peninsula, Karkua, everywhere. Want to help you plan your week? Thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. Subscriber count growing, comments flowing makes this worthwhile, giving you useful information for your life, not just bomb bulletins. Tomorrow, update same time. Queensland trough sorted, updated frontal timing, refined wind forecasts. Stay safe, especially extreme heat areas. Hydrate, check on vulnerable people, have bushfire plans ready. Cheers.